Meanwhile, shifting our focus to developments taking place in Bengaluru as Bengaluru water crisis continues. Priyank Kharge has provided an update on the situation in the Silicon Valley of India. Bengaluru has been facing an acute shortage of drinking water after bore wells. Bengaluru has 10,995 public bore wells, out of which 1,214 have run dry. In another 3,700 bore wells, the water level has decreased substantially. Let's take a listen.
देखिए, जो भी ये कंटिजेंसी प्लान है ऑलरेडी डिप्टी सीएम ने बनाया है, और जो भी वाटर क्राइसिस आउटस्कर्ट्स पे हैं तो उसके लिए ऑलरेडी टैंकर्स माफिया को रोकने के लिए मिनिमम क्या प्राइस फॉर पर टैंकर और जीआईएस बेस्ड ट्रिप्स भी हमारे जॉइंट कंट्रोलर कर रहे हैं, जॉइंट कमिश्नर कर रहे हैं, जो भी है वी आर ऑन टॉप ऑफ थिंग्स.
Well, my colleague Devika Chopra joins us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Devika, of course, Bengaluru water crisis, a subject that we have, an issue in fact that we've been addressing for a very long time now. Acute shortage of drinking water is what the people of Bengaluru are facing. If you could give our viewers an update on the situation that's prevailing in Bengaluru.
Absolutely, Savri. I've been here for about a day now, and I've had the opportunity to speak to some people on the ground and some local journalists as well, who tell me that firstly, the issue is mainly on the outskirts of the city. It is not Bengaluru Central that is really impacted by what's happening. It's a lot of wards on the outskirts that have been majorly impacted. Another problem that's coming up in the outskirts is the fact that, as you mentioned, there has been now a lot of water tanker mafia that has been reported. So there are lots of people who are taking advantage of the situation. People who are being able to also pay up are the ones who are at an advantageous position compared to those who can't pay the sort of prices that the water tankers are asking for. And a demand from the government has been that why don't you just take over the water tankers for now and regulate the prices so that even the general public can have access to them. Other than that, we've been told as part of the plan, it's been announced that there will be installation drive of tap aerators that will begin in Bengaluru. This is something that the Bengaluru Water Management Body is going to do, and it's set a voluntary deadline for themselves of 10 days. So basically, these taps will help regulate water in restaurants, commercial places, luxury hotels, industries, and other public areas in order to conserve water, which is one thing that the water management body has come up as a plan for. And we've also been told that ahead of some festivals, we're of course looking at Holi in the coming week. We are expecting in Bangalore for there to be some sort of restrictions, not enforced per se, but an appeal has been made to people to conserve water on Holi, which obviously happens to be the festival of colors, but has recently become a festival of water as well. And there is a lot of water wastage that happens on Holi. So there has been a public appeal that has been made that please make sure that there is no water wasted on Holi. There are no rain dance parties and other such events taking place, given the sort of water shortage the city is facing. As far as the borewells running dry, the government has not given any clarity as to what really it will do to replenish the groundwater. But a lot of people are now expecting the government to take a clear position on how they will sustainably handle the crisis, because this is a long-term crisis. In the short term, yes, there are water tankers that can be sent to people, but this is a long-term crisis that the city of Bengaluru is facing. And people are really expecting the government to now take very serious thought and action on a long-term sustainable plan for the city of Bengaluru.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.